Hey guys, this is Rob with AlienRider here. I want to do a video today. Let's turn on the M2 Pro. So a lot of you guys have kind of commented and messaged me that when I do my test videos, you notice that I have a custom splash logo that comes up when I turn on the M2 Pro device. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can do that with your own M2 Pro. So let's go over to the desktop. And what you'll need is a graphics editor. So I'm using Krita, which is a free program that's available online at krita.org, and you can download it and install it. You can probably use Photoshop, but it's very important that you get the images formatted properly. So let's jump into Krita. Here you can see an image that I've already created, and that's actually going to be on the SD card, and we'll use this to demonstrate the upgrade shortly. But let's show you how to create a new image. So you're going to go to File, New, and this is the important step. You want to make sure that the image is 1440 pixels wide by 720 pixels high. You want the image to match the resolution of the display, or else you're going to have problems. Default resolution of 90 pixels per square inch gives a pretty good image. The rest of the defaults are fine. So we're going to hit Create. And now we have the base template ready to go to create the image. So I'm actually getting a new bike tomorrow, so I'm going to create one for that bike. It's a Vogue. So I'm going to open this Vogue image, and then we'll just copy this. And paste it into the active layer. Something like that looks okay, and then we'll just fill the back, and pretty good basic image there. So what you want to do is you want to save this as a JPEG, and for use for upgrade you want to name it boot_logo.jpg extension, but for this file I'm just going to name it splash Vogue, and we'll circle back to that later. So I'll show you that here in the Explorer. So this file here is what I have copied on the SD, so it's boot_logo.jpg, and then you want to copy that file to the root of the SD card. Okay. Ooh, did we not export that? There we go. One last step. So we had to set the resolution quality and hit OK. But anyway, so now let's go back to the device. So on the SD card, I have the file. We're going to power down the M2 Pro, and we're going to insert the SD card into the unit. All right, get that where you can see it. So now we'll turn the M2 Pro back on, and you can see the update process. So the original splash is still going to be active. The device is going to boot. You're going to see the TF card load, and then you're going to see logo update completed, and that's how you know that it's worked. Okay. The thing is if you leave that on the SD card, it's going to update every time that you turn on the M2 Pro. It's going to go through that update process and just kind of waste a few seconds. And there's a couple of options you have. You can format the SD card, and that's going to wipe everything out. Format the card. Obviously the file will be gone, it won't update. Or you can take the card back out, put it into the computer, and just delete the logo file, and then reinsert the card. If you want to save the video that you have on the SD card, then that's the way to go. And then put it back in the device, and then all your video will still be in place. So that's pretty much it. So now let's turn the unit off and make sure the logo update worked. And there it is. There's the new logo image. So at this point, if you got like a blue screen or gray screen and you didn't have the logo, then chances are there's something wrong with your image file, and it did not like the image file. It did the update, but the image file won't resolve. I've seen issues where if a file was sent via Facebook, something's changed, it got corrupted, it would not work. So you can email the file if you're having someone help you, a graphic artist or whatever, you're needing to move the file around. Just try not to send it through social media or chat or something like that. Just use file copying, and you should be good to go. So anyway, there you have it. That's the logo splash update on the AlienRider M2 Pro. Any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll help you guys out. Pretty straightforward, and a way you can kind of customize your M2 Pro a little bit, give it a little bit of personality. Thanks for watching, guys.